It may surprise, or even shock, you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. This isn't just another video in your feed. It's a direct transmission, a powerful confirmation, and specifically for you, one of the chosen ones. For too long, a subtle, often unconscious undercurrent of worry about not having enough has perhaps shadowed parts of your life. Whether it's been financial instability, emotional depletion, or a feeling of missed opportunities, the universe has heard your silent prayers and recognized your inherent worth. Today, that old narrative is being shattered. Heaven itself is confirming a profound shift. You are entering a new phase where lack in any form will be a distant memory. This isn't a fleeting promise. It's a divine decree, aligning your reality with an overflowing abundance that is your birthright. If this resonates deep within your soul, if you feel that unmistakable stirring of recognition, then know, this message is truly for you. If you're ready to fully embrace this reality where lack is banished forever, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 77 below. It's your powerful affirmation that you are open to receiving this magnificent and permanent transformation. Chapter 1. The End of the Scarcity Mindset. For years, perhaps even decades, a subtle but persistent undercurrent of scarcity has influenced your decisions, your aspirations, and even your perception of what's possible. This isn't necessarily about outright poverty, but rather a deep-seated belief that resources are limited, that opportunities are rare, or that you somehow don't quite measure up to receive boundless abundance. You might have found yourself consistently stretching resources thin, making do with less, or feeling a constant pressure to save every penny, even when it meant denying yourself simple joys or vital investments in your future. This scarcity mindset isn't a personal failing. It's often a deeply ingrained pattern passed down through generations or absorbed from societal narratives. You might have seen your parents or grandparents struggle and unconsciously adopted their cautious approach to money and resources. Perhaps you've lived through periods of genuine hardship, which cemented the belief that stability is always tenuous and that true security is an elusive dream. This constant inner calculus of "can I afford this? Is there enough?" has been a silent companion, influencing not just your financial choices, but also how you approach relationships, career opportunities, and even your personal growth. It has, in essence, created a vibrational field around you that, while not necessarily attracting outright poverty, has certainly prevented the effortless flow of true abundance. The divine confirmation you are receiving today directly addresses this. It's a powerful dismantling of those old thought patterns, a complete overhaul of your inner programming regarding supply and demand. Heaven is asserting that the wellspring of abundance is infinite, and your access to it is now being fully restored. This means that the constant worrying about bills, the anxiety over unexpected expenses, or the hesitation to pursue ambitious dreams because of financial constraints are all about to fade. This isn't just about more money appearing in your bank account, though that will certainly be a significant aspect. It's about a fundamental shift in your energetic relationship with resources. You will begin to experience a sense of innate security, a quiet knowing that whatever you need, when you need it, will manifest. This certainty will free up immense mental and emotional energy that was previously consumed by worry. Think about the liberation that comes from knowing you are truly supported, not just by your own efforts, but by a higher benevolent force. This first confirmation from heaven is a complete and utter repudiation of any past experience of lack, signaling that a new era of effortless provision has begun for you. It's time to release the grip of not enough and step into the boundless reality of more than enoughs. This transformation is not a gradual process, but an energetic declaration, a divine intervention that instantly begins to rewire your relationship with prosperity. You are being called to actively recognize and celebrate the small manifestations of abundance that will start appearing, building your faith in this new, limitless reality. The feeling of being perpetually behind or catching up will dissipate, replaced by a confident stride forward into a future where your needs are not only met, but consistently exceeded. Chapter 2. Unexpected opportunities will arise. One of the most tangible ways heaven will confirm that you will never lack again is through the sudden, often unexpected emergence of incredible opportunities. You might have been diligently searching for solutions, knocking on certain doors, or trying to force outcomes, only to find resistance or dead ends. You've probably felt that frustration, that exasperating sense of pushing against the locked door, pouring your energy into avenues that simply don't open. Perhaps you've tried countless strategies, applied for numerous positions, or initiated several projects, only to meet with silence or rejection. This experience of effort not equating to reward has been a hallmark of the old paradigm of lack. Now, the dynamic is shifting profoundly. Instead of chasing, you will begin to attract. These opportunities won't necessarily fit into your preconceived notions or your meticulously crafted plans. They will often appear from out of the blue, catching you pleasantly by surprise. They might come through a casual conversation with a stranger, an old contact suddenly reaching out with an incredible proposition, or an idea that sparks into your mind with undeniable clarity and urgency, feeling as if it's been divinely downloaded. These are not random occurrences. They are divinely orchestrated openings, perfectly aligned with your highest good and designed to propel you into a state of consistent abundance. For example, a business venture that seemed too ambitious, lacking capital or connections, will suddenly find the right investors appearing, the perfect partners emerging, or an untapped market revealing itself where your unique offering is desperately needed. A career path that felt stagnant, with no apparent room for advancement, will reveal a sudden, unexpected promotion, a lucrative freelance project that changes your financial landscape overnight, or an entirely new industry or role where your skills are uniquely valued and handsomely rewarded. This isn't about mere luck. It's about deep cosmic alignment. As you release the fear of lack and embrace the truth of your inherent abundance, your energetic signature shifts dramatically, making you a powerful magnet for exactly what you need, precisely when you need it. These opportunities will often require a leap of faith, a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But the underlying feeling will be one of profound rightness. An undeniable sense of this is meant for me. You won't feel pressured or forced into these new paths. Instead, there will be an undeniable pull, an intuitive knowing that this path is divinely guided and ultimately for your greatest good. The nature of these opportunities will often be expansive, allowing for growth not just in one area, but across multiple facets of your life, impacting your finances, your sense of purpose, your creative expression, and your overall well-being. These aren't temporary fixes or one-off windfalls. They are sustainable pathways to perpetual abundance, proving that the flow of provision is now ceaseless and self-generating for you. They represent heaven's active participation in your life, ensuring that you are continuously presented with avenues for prosperity and fulfillment. Chapter 3. Your inner wellspring is unlocked. Beyond external opportunities, the confirmation that you will never lack again also manifests as the profound unlocking of your inner wellspring of creativity, intuition, and resilience. For too long, you might have felt mentally or emotionally drained, struggling to access fresh ideas or to bounce back from setbacks with genuine vigor. This internal depletion often stems from operating from a place of perceived scarcity, where your energy is constantly focused on problem-solving, firefighting, or simply surviving. When you're in survival mode, the higher creative centers of your brain tend to shut down, prioritizing basic needs over innovative thought or spiritual connection. This has left little room for inspiration to flow naturally or for your innate wisdom to guide you. Now imagine a hidden spring within you, previously blocked or dormant, perhaps just a trickle, suddenly gushing forth with crystal-clear, life-giving water. This is what's happening with your innate capabilities. Your intuition, that quiet inner voice or gut feeling, will become sharper, guiding you with undeniable clarity towards the right decisions, the right people, and the most beneficial paths. No longer will you second-guess your intuitive nudges or dismiss them as mere coincidence. You learn to trust that inner voice as a direct, consistent, and reliable channel to divine guidance. This newfound intuitive clarity will effortlessly prevent you from making choices that could lead to lack, steering you towards beneficial outcomes without conscious effort. Simultaneously, your creativity, which might have felt stifled, uninspired, or even non-existent, will experience a powerful resurgence. Ideas will flow effortlessly, solutions to long-standing challenges will appear with astonishing ease, and you'll find yourself approaching situations with an innovative and resourceful mindset you didn't know you possessed. This isn't just about artistic expression, though that may certainly flourish. It's about creative problem-solving in all areas of your life, from managing finances and optimizing your time to nurturing complex relationships and navigating professional challenges. You will find novel approaches to old problems, discovering efficiencies and opportunities where you previously saw only obstacles. Furthermore, your resilience will be fortified to an extraordinary degree. Challenges will no longer feel insurmountable or debilitating. Instead, you'll find an innate strength within you, a calm resolve that allows you to navigate them with grace, confidence, and a knowing that you will always emerge stronger. This doesn't mean life will be without its bumps or lessons, but your capacity to recover, adapt, and even thrive amidst adversity will be profoundly enhanced. You'll find yourself less easily discouraged, your spirit buoyed by an internal fortitude that seems limitless. This inner unlocking is crucial because it ensures that even if external circumstances momentarily shift, you always possess the internal resources and wisdom to generate abundance and navigate any situation. You become the inexhaustible source, rather than relying solely on external factors that can fluctuate. This is heaven's profound gift, making you inherently self-sufficient and eternally resourced, ensuring that lack can never again take root within your experience, as your inner supply is now limitless. Chapter 4. Divine connections are activated. The next powerful confirmation that you will never lack again comes through the profound activation of divine connections. You might have experienced periods of deep loneliness, feeling fundamentally unsupported, or struggling to find individuals who truly understand, see, and uplift you. Perhaps you've given generously in relationships, only to feel unreciprocated, or you've yearned for a deeper sense of community or belonging that seemed just out of reach. This is all about to change, definitively. Heaven is now orchestrating the alignment of individuals who are precisely meant to support your journey into perpetual abundance and spiritual fulfillment. These are not just any connections, they are soul-aligned relationships. Whether they manifest in your personal life, your professional sphere, or even as seemingly fleeting encounters that hold profound and lasting significance, you might suddenly cross paths with mentors who offer invaluable guidance and open doors you never knew existed. You could encounter collaborators who share your vision and possess complementary skills, leading to projects that far exceed what you could achieve alone. Most importantly, you will connect with friends and community members who provide unwavering emotional support, profound understanding, and genuine encouragement during pivotal moments of your transformation. These connections won't feel forced, draining, or transactional. They will feel natural, effortless, and deeply resonant. There will be an immediate understanding, a shared vision, or a sense of coming home when you encounter these individuals. It's as if pieces of a puzzle are finally falling into place, revealing a complete and harmonious picture of support. This is the universe actively bringing forth your true tribe, those who are destined to walk alongside you, celebrating your triumphs with authentic joy and offering compassionate encouragement through any perceived challenges. This divine orchestration also extends to relationships that might have been strained or stagnant in the past. The divine energy is now creating openings for healing and reconciliation where appropriate, allowing old wounds to mend and bonds to strengthen. Conversely, where relationships are no longer serving your highest good, there will be a clear and peaceful parting, creating necessary space for new, more harmonious bonds to flourish, without lingering bitterness or regret. This influx of positive, supportive and nourishing relationships ensures that you will never lack for companionship, wisdom, practical assistance or emotional sustenance. If you've felt like you've been doing it all alone, burdened by the weight of your journey, prepare to be embraced by a powerful, loving network of people who genuinely champion your success and resonate with your authentic self. These connections are not random occurrences. They are meticulously placed by divine providence to ensure your sustained well-being, accelerate your growth, and provide every form of support you need. They will be a consistent source of inspiration, practical help, and genuine affection, solidifying the truth that you are deeply loved, powerfully supported, and therefore will never lack for meaningful human connection. Chapter 5. The removal of unseen blockages. You might have diligently worked towards your goals, poured your energy into positive visualizations, and felt genuinely optimistic about your manifestations, yet encountered inexplicable, invisible walls or sudden, frustrating setbacks that seemed to appear out of nowhere. You might have experienced a consistent pattern of almost reaching a breakthrough, only for it to slip through your fingers at the last moment. These are often unseen blockages, energetic residues from past experiences, deeply ingrained ancestral patterns, or unconscious limiting beliefs that have subtly, almost imperceptibly, hindered your progress. These blockages operate below the level of conscious awareness, acting like invisible tethers that keep you from fully soaring into your potential. Heaven is now confirming that these invisible obstacles are being systematically and permanently removed from your path, clearing the way for an unobstructed, free-flowing abundance to enter your life. Think of it like a mighty river that's been partially dammed by accumulated debris, fallen trees, rocks and silt. Even with plenty of water upstream, the flow downstream is restricted and turbulent. This divine intervention is akin to a powerful cosmic force systematically removing that debris, allowing the river to surge forward, unimpeded, clear and strong. This clearing can manifest in profoundly tangible ways. Perhaps a chronic health issue that has suddenly drained your energy, your focus, or your resources suddenly finds a breakthrough. A natural healing or the perfect practitioner appears to guide you to wellness. A recurring financial pattern of unexpected expenses, sudden losses, or opportunities that vanish at the last minute simply ceases to manifest, as if the energetic blueprint for that struggle has been erased. A long-standing emotional wound, an old grievance, or a deep-seated fear that has suddenly influenced your decisions and held you back finds sudden closure and profound healing, freeing you from its grip. This removal isn't about you having to consciously identify and clear every single blockage through arduous effort. It's a higher-level energetic clearing that happens as a direct consequence of this divine confirmation. You might simply notice that things that used to be incredibly difficult, frustrating, or seem perpetually out of reach now flow with remarkable ease. The path feels smoother, the resistance less palpable, and opportunities manifest with a grace you haven't experienced before. This process is deeply transformative, as it frees you from the invisible chains that have kept you cycling through patterns of lack, self-sabotage, and unfulfilled potential. It's a liberation from inherited limitations, from the lingering echoes of past failures, and from the unconscious programming that whispered, "You're not enough." This systematic clearing ensures that your efforts now yield maximum results and that the abundance destined for you arrives without unnecessary delays, complications, or frustrating detours. This sign is subtle yet profoundly impactful, as it alters the very fabric of your reality, making your journey towards perpetual abundance not just possible, but inevitable, ensuring that hidden obstacles no longer contribute to any sense of lack. Chapter 6. The Gift of Unwavering Inner Peace. One of the most profound and encompassing confirmations that you will never lack again is the invaluable gift of unwavering inner peace. True abundance isn't solely about material possessions or external achievements. It's fundamentally about a state of being where anxiety, worry, and fear are replaced by a deep, abiding sense of calm, security, and spiritual contentment. For many, the relentless pursuit of more often comes from a deep-seated, unconscious place of perceived lack. This underlying fear of not having enough or of losing what one has often leads to a constant state of striving, restlessness, and profound unease. You might have experienced periods where, even when things were seemingly good on the surface, an underlying current of worry or dissatisfaction persisted. Heaven is now granting you a profound inner shift, an infusion of peace that transcends all external circumstances and ensures that even amidst life's inevitable fluctuations and challenges, your core remains absolutely unshaken. This peace isn't naive or based on ignorance. It's a deeply rooted knowing, a profound certainty that you are eternally supported, provided for, and guided by a benevolent universe. This means the constant mental chatter about "what if this goes wrong?" or "I should have done that differently" will quiet down significantly. The relentless inner critic, the restless energy that drives you to overthink, overanalyze, or overwork will begin to dissipate, replaced by a gentle, confident stillness. You will find yourself less reactive to external triggers, less swayed by the opinions or judgments of others, and more deeply grounded in your own authentic truth and inner wisdom. This inner peace is, in essence, the ultimate form of wealth, as it allows you to fully appreciate and enjoy what you already have, rather than constantly chasing what you believe you don't possess. It's the ability to sleep soundly at night, knowing that your needs are not only met, but consistently exceeded, and that your future is inherently secure. This newfound tranquility will positively impact every single area of your life, from fostering deeper, more harmonious relationships to improving your physical and mental health, as chronic stress and worry are major contributors to depletion in all its forms. This peace is not something you have to earn through struggle or strive for through endless self-improvement. It's a divine infusion, a direct and unconditional confirmation that your days of internal turmoil stemming from any sense of lack are truly, definitively over. It's a profound testament to the truth that you are deeply loved, eternally cared for, and perpetually guided by a benevolent force that ensures your highest well-being. This is the ultimate freedom from lack, beginning from within, radiating outwards to transform your entire reality. Chapter 7. Your purpose is fully funded. The culmination of heaven's confirmation that you will never lack again is the complete and unwavering funding and manifestation of your true purpose. For many of the chosen ones, there's a deep inner knowing of a mission, a unique contribution they are meant to make in the world. This isn't just a hobby or a passing interest. It's a profound calling that resonates at the very core of your being, often a sense of what you were born to do. Yet for a long time, the practical means to fully pursue this calling have often felt frustratingly out of reach. Perhaps financial constraints held you back from taking the leap, or the fear of instability and an uncertain future prevented you from fully committing to your soul's most ardent desire. You might have put your purpose on the back burner, convinced you needed to secure stability first, only to find stability remained elusive. Now all that changes, definitively and permanently. Heaven is confirming that the precise resources, financial, energetic, human and intellectual, required to fully fulfill your unique purpose will now flow to you effortlessly and abundantly. This isn't just about making a comfortable living from your passion. It's about having every single aspect of your life aligned and consecrated to support your highest contribution to the world. Your passion will become your most potent provision, and your purpose will become your most reliable and overflowing source of prosperity. This means that if your purpose involves creating a new form of healing, the exact funding for your clinic, the specialized equipment, and the perfect energetically aligned space will appear with divine synchronicity. If your calling is about bringing a message of hope, wisdom, or transformation to the masses, the ideal platforms, the receptive audience, and the necessary support team, be it collaborators, technical assistance, or administrative help, will materialize as if by magic. This is the universe actively and unequivocally investing directly in your divine mission. You will find that opportunities to collaborate with influential individuals, to gain significant visibility, and to monetize your unique gifts and insights will present themselves with uncanny precision and speed. The flow of resources will be so consistent, abundant, and tailored to your specific needs that any previous concern about "how will I afford this?" or "where will the money come from?" will simply vanish from your consciousness. This profound confirmation ensures that your divine work will not, under any circumstances, be hindered by earthly limitations or a lack of resources. You are being empowered to fully step into your role as a powerful conduit for positive change, knowing with absolute certainty that every single resource required will be provided not sparingly, but in overflowing measure. This is the ultimate liberation from lack, allowing you to live a life of profound meaning, deep fulfillment, and immense impact, fully supported and divinely funded in every endeavor.